One of the biggest issues that a lot of us have is we spend a large part of our lives trying to live someone else's dream. You get to the point where you're having to chase economics, whether it's pay bills or take care of responsibilities, and we forget what is it that we're good at, what is it that we love to do. It doesn't really matter how much you're getting paid if you don't like doing what you're doing. When things get hard, you won't fight for it. Um, for the longest time, I've always gotten in trouble for running my mouth, whether it was in sports or in class or whatever. The people who are around me a lot think I talk too much, and the people who aren't around me very often want me to keep talking. You know, but the truth is, just about everything that I do right now, whether it's sales or whether it's posts, everything I love to do has something to do with talking. I like running my mouth. That was my gift from God. Um, at football and all that, those were other talents and stuff that were I just happened to be pretty good at, but that didn't have anything to do with the longevity with my life and how I would earn an income. That's at this point. Who knows what He has planned for me in the future? But right now, I just really, really love to share. I love to talk. I love being transparent. It's therapeutic. Um, one part of my life goes to work and sales for a living, and the other part of my life does posts and stuff and shares with family, friends, and Facebook posts and Instagram and things of that sort. I do that for free. It has nothing to do with the money. I mean, the truth is, when I'm at work, I do the same thing I do when I'm at home. I run my mouth. The only difference is they cut me a check for it. But I don't really feel like I work. I make friends all day. I have conversations all day, and in the midst of doing that, I just happen to get paid for it in the process. But the catch to it is, I don't hate my job. I love doing what I'm doing. A lot of people hate doing what they're doing because they're doing something that was meant for someone else to do, just because they were trying to chase a dollar. You could spend the rest of your life living someone else's dream or doing someone else's job, or you can jump and work towards doing something that you actually enjoy doing. If you don't love what you're doing, what's the point? How are you going to tough it out during those times when layoffs happen, and when those times where you do have those economic problems, those people getting fired, and or things just not working out the way that you wanted to work out? How can you make it past some of those harder times if you're not even in a position where you're fighting for something that you actually care that much about? Anybody could quit a job that they don't care about. But when you love something, when you care about something, whether those people want you to do it or not, that doesn't change what you do. It just changes where you do it. If you don't want me to sell for you, I'll go sell for someone else. If you don't want me to talk at your business, I'll go do it for someone else. But the catch to it is, I'm doing something I love to do. And whatever it is that, whatever gift that God gave you, that's your gift. That's a gift that you walk around with. No one can take that from you, just because they take a title from you. Your gift is your gift. Embrace your gift, and you'll be much happier. Prosperity will come. Happiness comes first.